Let's start recording. Alright. Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Battletech. So I've been messing around in the Mech Bay, and I feel like I can finish off this Atlas too, so I think that that's what we're going to do. Although, it seems I did forget to chuck in a name. I think, yes. Stumpy, the Atlas, is a great call right there. I did go ahead and chuck on some flamers. I threw on another exchanger as well as a regular heatsink. So at the moment our heat efficiency is absurd. We're only generating only about 12 heat per round, which is very minimal. The flamers won't add any. We could technically bring that under, but I think this would just be fun in case anything gets close. Not just can we stomp them into the ground, but we can then set them ablaze as well. So we're going to go ahead and do that, just for kicks and giggles. And then I did see a comment about the Godzilla potentially having all four. We could make it work. And so, you know what? I feel like we probably should. Yeah, it's just too much fun to go by. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly fix things out. We're going to drop off a little bit of ammo, Gauss, what was that? Whatever that was. And we're going to go ahead and find ourselves that other Gauss rifle. It does feel a little bit, yeah, I was thinking about it, and it just felt a little bit wrong to call it a Godzilla, knowing that it still had potential on the table for more. So we are going to do that and embrace its true nature. Sure, it may not be able to fight for too crazily long. 8 rounds or 8 barrages isn't bad, but as long as we don't bring them on an attack and defend mission, right, I think we can make it work. So, we're going to go ahead and fix that up. And what was that other thing I was doing? Oh, that's right. We have an LRM that has a couple of upgrades. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to remove the LRM 15 and 5, and we're going to replace them with better variants of themselves. So now we can max out our stability damage, which I think is going to help us out immensely as far as that knockover capability. We did pretty good before, but now it should be even better. Also too, I think what we're going to do is we're dropping off some machine guns. Yes, we've picked up a one that has less tonnage. So we're also going to go ahead and drop off that extra half-ton that is unnecessary, and we'll throw on an extra heatsink, I believe. Just help this thing stay that little bit cooler. So there we go. And yeah, heat efficiency goes up, and our firepower stays pretty much the same, if not slightly better. Right, so let's go ahead and confirm.
Logged and noted.
And now we can go ahead and pick up a contract, which should be fun. So, we have a destroy base, or defend a base. You know what? We're going to go ahead and destroy one first, and see what we can do there. Auger and Directorate. 6 priority salvage seems good to me. And then what do we wish to bring? Well, we are destroying a base, so maybe... Oh, hang on a second. We have our King Crab, don't we? Oh wait, that's our regular one. Hailstorm. You know what? We haven't brought that out yet. Let's go ahead and see how that will run. We'll give the Annihilator to Angel. We'll pick up the Hailstorm just because no one else has used it before. Best check that it is safe with ourselves before handing it to anyone else. So I think that should be pretty good. Also too, I'll be very curious to see how those LB-20Xs go. We haven't fired those off before. Now obviously they are just the variant of the AC-20 more or less. So they are going to be fairly similar to things we've used before. I'm still keen to see them fire anyway. Between that and those SRMs, I feel like there's going to be one scary mech. Alright, objectives: investigate facility and extract safely. We've just lost contact with one of our facilities, Commander, and we need your help. Earlier today, our facility here on Brigham received what they believed was a normal data transmission. It was badly garbled, and when they requested it to be resent, they got no response. Shortly thereafter, the base systems began to malfunction, and then we lost contact with both the base and the Secretus, or satellites. covering that region. We'd like you to investigate the facility. Okay, there we go. No worries. No intel on the terrain, that's fine.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, alright, let's see what we've got. We've read all of those before. Basically, don't let the signal through. Alright, let's see. We have defenders and we have 3 buildings that all need to be destroyed. I think this is fairly straightforward. So let's go. There's even water if we really wanted to stay nice and cool. But I think we'll take the cover. Our mechs are fairly heat efficient.
Copy that.
We'll bring the Highlander up.
Be there in a jet.
And the Annihilator too.
Waiting for orders.
Let's bring you there just so we can
Knowledge.
work our way around that small amount of cover. Alright, let's go. I think we go to the top of the hill. Oh, and it looks like we have
Enemy
contact.
detected.
Okay, so what are we dealing with? We have a 40-ton mech, an ASLT turret. Ooh, those ones are normally pretty solid. 55 and a 70. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to take those turrets out, so cover is necessary. We're going to bring Rannoch into cover.
Moving to position.
And let's bring the Highlander up this way.
Certainly.
And I suppose the Annihilator can just roll on up. Yeah, if memory serves, those assault turrets have, was it 3 or 4 AC2s? Definitely means we need to take care of anyone who can see us relatively quickly. Alright, you know what? We have plenty of evasion. I think we let them come to us. We'll see what we can do here. Alright, taking shots on the Marauder. Well then, given our situation, I think, do we wait for the turrets? I don't think we're going to save ourselves from much, if anything. So you know what? I think we go ahead and reserve and see if we can bait in more mechs. Alright, Grasshopper. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to run Rannoch around. Make sure he's... Oh, I have a 4th one. Further back. And, yeah, less likely to be targeted, hopefully.
Orders.
Rannoch. You know what? I think we might follow up with you after this. Let's bring
Ready for
the...
orders.
Bring the King Crab point in center. Hopefully we can take as many shots for Rannoch as possible with a more heavily armored one. What do we have? 2 SRMs, LB-20Xs. Looks like that Wolverine might be in for some trouble, so let's go ahead and see. You know what? Yeah, those odds are not going to get any better. So let's just stay where we are. Go there. Alright, let's go ahead and see what this does to a Wolverine. Yeah, let's see what this does. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's a fair bit of stability damage. And we are being sensor locked, so that's good. That means the turrets should hopefully go for him.
Got something you want done?
Alright, Rannoch, let's bring you...
How might I help?
Good to go.
I think what we'll do here is...
Waiting for orders.
Rannoch, we'll bring you over into cover. You have pretty good shots on that Grasshopper. We'll see if you can clean him up.
On my way.
We don't want to move too far forwards because we don't want to be the direct line of sight of the turrets. Make sure that they go for our heavily armored front line. We'll go for the headshot. How are we doing? We've got some damage on target. Yeah, not quite enough. Looks like you're being sensor locked too. That is not ideal.
Orders.
Reporting.
Let's bring the Highlander forwards. I think we finish off this Wolverine. That should be fine. We'll station ourselves in cover to mitigate damage. But this guy's going over, if not down. Alright, so...
Target's
injury.
taking a critical hit.
Knockdown as well. don't think he had a head. I don't think the pilot had an injury already, so probably not out just
Standing
yet.
by.
But if we go, we have a full barrage. You know what? I'm tempted just to finish off the Wolverine. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do.
Moving to position.
It feels like a little bit of overkill. In fact, you know what? It probably is. Let's go. Salvage is nice, though. You know what? We'll just, you know what? Our odds aren't that fantastic. Let's just go with a multi-target. We'll target the Wolverine, and then we'll bring... Wait a second. Yep. That assassin. We'll target the assassin with, let's just go with all of the lasers. The ultra autocannons should be enough for that Wolverine to be finished off. Those aren't great odds, but at least if we can burn through a little bit, that could be nice. Alright, there we go. Wolverine down, no surprises there. Assassin takes a little bit of damage, loses some evasion. Alright, now... Oh, LRMs, okay. So they have LRM turrets.
Damage is minor, Command.
Alright, and it looks like we're in a fairly safe position from anything else. So, with that in mind,
Good to go.
let's bring Rannick fully forwards. We'll go... Finish the Grasshopper off? Yeah. Go ahead and deal with that. Let's see, heavy laser turret. We'll definitely need to pay attention to now. This one here is an AC-20 and SRM, so that's probably out of range. Okay, so we're not in too much trouble, but we still do need to be careful. Let's focus on what we can control, which is that Grasshopper and all that salvage.
Locked on. All weapons.
There we go.
Target neutralized.
Alright, that's good. That's one problem down. The assassin is coming in for fairly minimal damage. Alright, maybe a little bit more than I thought, but that's fine. We can handle that. A quick draw. Yeah, that is nothing too serious. We should be fairly fine.
What's the paint, pal?
Alright, so let's go... What to do? We've got a couple of options. I feel like the Shredder turret should probably go down if possible. Might save the
Awaiting
assassin. The Annihilator. You know what? I think what we do here is we target 2 of the turrets and we make sure that we destroy them. Yeah. I think that'll be our best call. I think I'm more concerned with their damage than the others. So that quick draw could be a bit of a pain. Let's go, let's see, 36 resolve.
You have orders?
Receiving you.
You know what, let's use the Annihilator. We'll take out the quick draw first. Yeah, we should be out of range of that heavy shredder turret. So we'll move on up.
On my way.
We'll precision strike the quick draw. We have pretty decent odds. Yeah. And we didn't get it. Okay, well, that's disappointing.
Reporting critical hit.
Alright, well,
They've got a sensor lock on me.
let's go and finish off the assassin, I think. Let's go... Yeah, we can gauge the range of that turret with our mech here. So I'm fairly sure that we're in a safe distance with Rannick. We could go for the quick draw, but I think what we'll focus on is getting rid of this guy. So we'll move... Where will we move? I don't have a stack of maneuverability. Yeah, we can't take his back very easily. We're going to have to just kind of chill out where we are. Alright then, I suppose then let's go and... let's step back a second. And then we'll just see if we can annihilate this fellow at point blank range. Alright, so there goes a torso.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
He's weak. He can still jump around on the next one. Yeah, okay. Not ideal. Alright, fine. Let's go... Let's see.
Yes, Commander.
Rabid. I think what we do here is we finish him off. Let's go jump jets. We'll pick up this spot there. That should be fine.
Certainly.
How much health has this guy got? He does not have much, and we could even bust up a leg, which will probably take him out. He's already taken a bit. Yeah, from knockdown. Yeah, so let's go multi-target. We'll target... what shall we shoot at? I suppose we go for the mech and go and knock him down, or maybe we just start... You know what? Start working on the turret. We'll send the rest against him. Who knows? There's a fairly solid amount of damage. We could take him out. We'll see how we go.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, working on that turret there. There we go, that's one down. Just make sure that AC-20's out the way. And right, torso is destroyed. Oh man.
That hit something good.
Ah well, I was hoping we'd hit the center torso, but it is what it is. Can't ask for everything. Alright, Marauder taking a few miscellaneous shots, no big deal. LRMs will be more of a problem. But not too much of a problem, it seems.
Damage minimal.
Okay, that's good. Let's go...
What's up, boss?
Rennick, let's just bring you all the way forwards and deal with this quick draw before he gets a turn. Don't think we can make anything else reach. Keep you relatively safe from
Roger
the
that.
assassin. We'll go precise strike, quick draw.
Target confirmed.
Oh, and perfect accuracy. What we wanted. Gauss right
Mech
to the face.
destroyed.
And what have we got? We have... Oh, right, an armless assassin. That is,
Commander.
that's rather funny. Alright, what has he got? He has a small laser. Right. Well, honestly, I don't even think we bother with him for now. But it looks like we don't have any other targets to fire upon, so... is that really what we do? I feel like it could be. Yeah, alright, well, we'll just move on up. We'll take this shot there. Try and let them shoot our side instead of our back. We'll finish off the assassin. Adios.
All weapons
Scratch another target.
Yeah, there's not much that he could have survived. Alright, and then... Oh, right, yes, I forgot about that turret there with all of that laser mounted
Losing
things.
lots of armor.
Yeah, we definitely shouldn't have been quite so cavalier about that. Let's go,
Yes, Commander.
You have orders?
Highlander, let's go jump jets for maximum range, I suppose. And then, yeah, we'll take out the turret. We'll, yeah, that turret is
Here we
our
go.
priority. That'll break line of sight. They don't have anyone else around. We won't have to worry about the missiles. That should be fine.
Yes,
Yeah.
Commander.
There we go, come on. Sweet. Just enough damage that we wanted.
Turret destroyed.
Alright, turret is down. Nothing else going on. Angel,
Standing by.
let's bring you... forwards. We'll focus... Maybe we just go with the buildings? Yeah, 150, we can do, what's that? 80, 60, yeah, 1. And then... You know what? I feel like we could probably take them all out. Yeah. So... He's got these. He's got the lasers. We can send 2 UACs to C. That should be all of them.
Splitting fire.
Enemy structure damaged. Structure down.
Alright,
It's
one. Maybe not quite enough with the... Oh no, the lasers were enough. Alright, that's good. And...
Leopard inbound, Commander.
Alright, well done.
Meet you at the LZ.
You know what, though? We're doing pretty well. I think what we'll do here is we're just going to take out the turrets and avoid having to extract.
Orders.
Yeah, Radak should be able to do that at this distance fairly comfortably.
Firm.
Heavy laser turret. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and
Locked on.
say goodbye. Yep, that's one. And then I think the Annihilator
One
can
left
catch
turret.
the other one. Alright, all that we need is...
How might I help?
What do we want? We want sprinting. Well, it looks like we're not going to quite get eyes on, but
Commander.
it's not exactly a major issue.
Got it. No shooting, just running.
And then we'll try and keep up in the king crab. There we go.
Full throttle.
Pull off nice and comfortably. And then Ranak.
Ready for orders.
There we go. You can take it out.
Affirmative.
Alright. And there we go. That should be all.
Firing on target.
Alright, fantastic. Come on, please tell me you can pick us
That
up.
turret is gone.
Oh. Looks like we got to get out of here. Okay. Well, in that case, then, let's bring the Marauder into cover.
Enemy reinforcements
Okay.
detected.
Mech signatures. Okay. Let's see what is lying around. Obviously, we're going to shoot anything that's shooting back. That's 65, 60, 60, and 60. Okay, that's a pretty solid lance. Let's go and see. Let's get... where is the most likely spot for some good terrain for the Annihilator? I think that should be alright. In fact, yeah, that should be fine. We won't go on the rough terrain. Rough terrain could be just a little bit dangerous.
On my way.
Depending on how many LRMs they have. Alright, well, let's see what they've got. You know what? Radak, you can reserve. You're in cover and have good amount of evasion. What are we dealing with? Yeah, we're going to let them come
Waiting
to
for
us.
the right move.
We're not going to get shots on them otherwise. Alright, and it looks like they're trying to stay outside of sensor range. Ooh. Okay, something has jump jets. So maybe a Thunderbolt. Maybe a Thunderbolt? Alright.
Aye, aye.
Well, either way, Ranak, let's bring you forwards and get some eyes on target.
Move order received.
What are we dealing with? We have Thunderbolt, quick draw, another quick draw, and who knows. So let's go straight for the Thunderbolt. Let's see if we can get as much salvage as possible.
Target confirmed.
Some good shots, but unfortunately too much damage reduction for that to be a kill. Let's follow up with
Yes, Commander.
an Annihilator then. Let's go. We'll move into cover.
Copy that.
And let's go and try that once more.
Firing a full salvo.
Yep, okay, he's dead. You could probably stop firing your weapons, but oh well.
Hostile removed.
And then what else have we got? We're not going to make it this turn, so let's just go ahead and sprint forwards. Sure. And then Rabid.
Awaiting orders.
What have you got? You've got LRMs, but I think what we'll do is... I would rather get you into the fray more properly. So let's just go and bring you up there. Move into the furthest edge of the forest so we still have cover. Alright. And you know what?
Yes, Commander.
Do we go for a kill here and now and just see if we can finish them off? You know what? Still about the same amount of cover. Yeah, let's see if we can slow them down a little. We'll go with a precision strike on the quick draw. See if we can mitigate any incoming damage. Those look fairly solid. Pilot injury is there. Good grief. He must barely have any health left. Oh well, good thing we have cover.
Commander. I'm hit.
Ah, darn it. Okay. That's unfortunate. Quick draw. Yeah. Alright, made it slightly through. That is
Internal
not
structure
ideal.
damage.
Alright, we're gonna have to fix that up. How much health was that guy on? He has 6 hit points. Good grief. You know what?
Reporting.
We still need to finish him off. He's not down yet. So let's go.
Ready for orders.
I think maybe we'll send this nub-nosed and the ACs at him. Yeah, make sure he doesn't get a turn. That should be
I
fine.
understand.
Let's go precision strike. Let's go for the kill. Alright, fantastic. We don't want
That's a
Rannick
kill.
taking any more injuries than absolutely necessary.
Yes, Commander.
Angel, let's go point blank. I think
On the move.
either one of those would make a wonderful target, so let's go for the one slightly further back. Let's go there.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Looking very solid. Alright, good work.
That's a kill.
Alright, and then myself. Let's see if we can finish this guy off. And we don't quite have enough resolve for a precision strike, so we'll just have to go with these. Alright, well, that looked painful.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Looking incredibly unsteady. Yeah, somehow we missed the face. Oh well.
Receiving you.
Rannick, let's just go, let's just bring you point blank and finish him off, although, we want the Gauss rifle to fire well from where we're at. We need... Oh, we don't have, the Annihilators in the way. Of course. Let's go... Let's back it up just a
Copy
fraction.
that.
There we go. That should do it.
Affirmative.
No? Okay, well,
Target's taking a critical hit.
taken out a few of his weapons at the very least. An extra injury. I'm sure he's now just going to stand back up, but at least his ability to shoot is going to be horrendous. Come on, go for the Annihilator. Oh no. King Crab. That is fine by me. Either way is good.
Damage minimal.
Oh, and he can move afterwards. Okay, that's, I don't think I noticed that before.
Good to go.
You know what? The Annihilator, let's go precision strike. We can target you. Oh, wait. We'll rotate around. Actually, you know what? No. We're going to try out our Hailstorm King Crab. I do need to rotate. There we go. That'll be fine. Let's go precision strike. See if we can get a headshot.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Not entirely sure what we just did there, but whatever it was, it seemed to be
Mission
effective.
successful.
So I guess we'll pick up the salvage. Unfortunately, we're going to have to get that Marauder up and running again. And I think, well, realistically, we're about to go and see if there is another black market that we can get access to. So I'm not sure it makes sense for us to stick around and fix up the Marauder. No, I think what we're going to do here is we're just going to go into the next mission, and we might go without the Marauder. Alright, let's go. Grasshopper is obviously the best for tonnage. Then there should be a Thunderbolt somewhere down there. There we go. The rest is fine. No weapons that are more important than the salvage. We gain the Grasshopper. We gain a quick draw. Two quick draws actually. A Thunderbolt and 2/3 of a Wolverine. Now we have finished. Okay, that is awesome. We'll go ahead and yeah, we'll now do that base defense. So what we'll do here is we'll stick with the Annihilator. I think we'll go with the what other mechs do we bring? We could try bringing an Atlas. An Atlas wouldn't be a bad idea, just for sheer defense, because we know that we're going to be defending the base. They'll come to us. So the UAC-20s would be fairly powerful there.
That mech you asked for is cleared for that mech you.
Yeah, thank you, Yang. Plenty of messages, that's fine. We'll go ahead and send everything to storage. unless it's a particularly good mech, we're never going to be worried about that. Let's go ahead and we'll run by the mech bay just to make sure that we do get repairs in order. Yes, let's go. Nothing got destroyed. That's the main thing. Let's go ahead and repair. In fact, realistically, we could probably take it out on a mission. Because that is... What is that? That was... What was the structure damage? Yeah, the front armor. It's down 11 points of structure. We probably could take it out, but there's no reason to risk it. So let's just go ahead and repair. Fairly minimal as far as cost. Let's go ahead and pick up the next one. We're going to go for the defend base. That should be easy. Or, well, decent. Pirates will be unhappy, but I'm sure we'll bring our reputation back up. It's not going to bump us down a level, so that'll be fine. Let's go ahead and pick up a mech. Let's see. We have basic king crab. No, thank you. Oh, we could bring the Cyclops. That's not bad. Although Atlas too distant. You know what? That's a really good idea. We should bring that. That is definitely on the cards. We'll pilot it again just for its maiden voyage. LRMs for quite a while, which is good to have indirect fire on base defense. We have lasers as well. Yeah, that is a good combination. And then... Oh, we're going to be out of pilot. Do we bring the B team? I think we bring someone from the B team. Let's go... Maybe Glitch? Yeah, I think that's, I think that could be alright. Although, yeah. I think that'll be fine. Haven't brought one of them out for a long time. It's probably good for them to stretch their legs. We also have, let's see, are we happy with all of these? I don't mind the Highlander. Could possibly go with the Cyclops for some more LRMs and just faster initiative. If we are defending a base, that could be useful. But between the Annihilator, you know what? I think this is fine. I think this should be good fun. And the UAC 20 over the King Crab, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna bring the Atlas. So we're gonna go with a double Atlas, Annihilator, and a Highlander. That should be more than enough. Yeah, let's go ahead and deploy.
MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
Now we are in Badlands, so we are going to have some heat mitigation penalties. But realistically, I think we should have far more firepower than anybody else. And if they do get close enough... Oh boy, I can only imagine. Also too, it feels a little bit weird. I don't think we've ever... Or at least, not since gaining the Marauder. I don't think we've gone without that or Ranek in a single one. So, yeah, we're going to miss him here for now, but, you know, as long as he gets his rest and gets back up on his feet, that's the main thing. And as long as we're not destroying the mechs, that's what's important. Alright, defend logistics base. Okay, we have an urgent problem that needs an immediate military response, Commander. We've just detected multiple pirate ships en route to one of our supply bases. Logistic bases are generally protected by automated turret systems, but this attack force is much larger than the turret systems were meant for. We want you to provide additional firepower in case the turrets aren't enough. Okay, sweet. Doesn't seem difficult, but turrets? Please never send a machine to do a MechWarriors job. Yes, well, that is possible. But I'm not going to be upset about having some extra firepower on the mission.
Command interface initiated.
Hopefully they can sensor lock some things and help us out. Alright. There should be turrets. Oh, apparently no power. Okay. In the meantime, keep enemies away. Okay. So, our turrets have been disabled by sabotage. Oh. Well, team of engineers that can manually restart the turrets, but can only be done in a person at the turret control. If we want any backup, we need to get those APCs alive until they get to the turret control building. Ah. Well, that's a fancy thing. I don't think we've ever had a mission like that before. Alright, so they have unknown mech signatures. APCs do need to get going. Heavy LRMs, at least they're not far away, and we don't have any contact around here. So what I'm thinking
You
we
have orders?
do is we're going to start sprinting. Let's go. Let's get you to the road as quickly as possible. Jump jets won't do it. We want to sprint. That should... Yeah, getting to the road is going to give us the most maneuverability. So we'll go ahead and move there first. Maximize our mobility there. APCs are practically on the target as it stands, so that's fine. Let's see. One must survive, two remain. Yeah, and then all buildings must survive for bonus money. Okay, let's go. Outlast 2 for distance. Let's bring you around. Let's go full movement over here.
Full throttle.
That should open up some options in the future. Yeah, this guy's practically at the base. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay. I'm glad they didn't spawn too much further away. Right, sounds like some mechs are trundling through some urban environment, but it's not near us nor on our sensors, so it is what it is. Let's bring Glitch. I think we'll bring her around this way. The Atlas 2, let's go. Yeah, travel along the road. Highlander, let's get you going this way.
Yes, Commander.
And the Annihilator, we will prepare
Aye, aye.
for a barrage. Alright. Allied, fantastic. Engineers are powering up the turrets now. They will scatter and provide support. Okay. Looks like we have a few more guns on our side. Yes, we do. Okay. Now, please start sensor locking everything for us. That would be the dream. Alright, so a Centurion. Okay. And an Archer. Okay. Well, those we definitely want to deal with. The Unknowns. 30 ton. Okay, that's easy to deal with. Let's go.
Orders?
You know what? The Annihilator has eyes on. So I think that's our best call. Get rid of some of those LRMs first. Go precision strike and see if we can take him out.
Copy that.
Alright, already working our way through the armor. That's good to see. APCs are now turning around. As Zeus. Alright. Haven't had to fight one of them in quite some time, but we can manage.
How might I help?
Rabbit, what about you? What can you target? Seems we can get some autocannons here. LRMs there. I suppose that's probably in our best interest. Yeah, actually, jump... You know what? No, jump jets aren't going to get us much further. We'll just go ahead and walk for now. We'll put targets on those LRMs.
Confirmed.
Sorry, lasers on those LRMs. And then we'll shoot the Zeus with the indirect fire, just so we make sure that he's focused on us instead of the buildings. That should be fine.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, damage reduction there, no big deal. Some amount of damage, I suppose. What's the APC going to do? Stencil locking the Archer. Okay, well that's not the end of the world. I can think of much worse choices for them. Alright, now over here, let's go and use the road as much as possible. Go... I feel like if we do a full salvo on that Centurion, not just will we make it focus upon us, but we could very well destroy that thing. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and try that out. It moves relatively quickly in the round, so we're going to focus it down.
All weapons committed.
Alright, already structure and unsteady. That's fine. Ooh, turrets are firing on that Archer. That's already got an injury. That's wonderful. Yeah, I forgot about that. We had turrets.
Waiting on you, Commander.
The Atlas 2 here. I don't think we're going to get much luck. What we're going to do then is we're just going to go ahead and sprint you to the roadside.
Going turbo.
Make sure that we have as much maneuverability if we do get flanked. Alright, the Zeus is taking shots. And I think the only thing that hasn't been hit...
New sensor trace.
Yeah,
Looks
reinforcements.
like enemy reinforcements.
Oh, and they're all on the same side. This could not be going any better for us. Okay. Atlas taking shots, no big deal. That's what we're designed for. And then that small mech that we haven't yet seen. Taking a few little shots. Oh,
Time to
and...
earn our money.
Oh, okay. Well... That is unfortunate. I had no idea that they were that far off to the side. Okay, we got a bit more to deal with than I thought. That's disappointing. Alright, let's try and keep these turrets alive as much as possible. And, yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to figure this out. So somebody lives way back down there. If there's one, there's definitely more. Let's go... You know what, if we quickly clean up what's around here, they're not going to get eyes on to be able to target the buildings. So, what we're going to do is we're going to move the Annihilator last, just in case they get closer. Let's
Waiting for
go...
orders.
Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and station glitch down this direction. Hang on a second. We want to focus on what we can shoot at first. There's still an enemy yet to go. Let's go... Zeus or Archer? Well, the Zeus hasn't had its turn, so we'll see if we can take him out of the fray. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's go with a precision shot. Overheating is possible. That's not ideal. What do we do? We drop a laser? Sure. The rest will do far more damage. We have LRMs for days, so I'm not really too concerned about our ammo. Alright, we did get another head injury, but not quite enough for my liking. He's still going to get a turn. Unless, of course, one of these other vehicles can finish him off. Enemy turn. Yeah, what's he doing? Yeah, shots on our LRM turret. Ooh, barely sticking around. Yeah, okay.
What can I do for you?
Glitch. We're not going to get much with you. Let's just, we're going to bring you down this way. And what we're going to do is I think we're going to keep the Atlas here for those reinforcements and tank them, so you'll be seen first. The Archer, again, not going down.
What's the plan?
Receiving you.
You know what? I feel like this is probably the best bet. We'll try and clean up him. We'll stay near this direction for the others. We'll go precise strike. Let's go ahead and fire.
Target confirmed.
Okay, so there goes the Zeus. That's fine.
One less target.
We only need to hold out for 7 rounds, so I'm not really too concerned. I'm fairly sure we will get rid of these guys fairly quickly. Rabbit,
Awaiting orders.
let's go. Those odds are terrible on the Cicada. But we're not going to do any better. We can't get close enough for... Actually, never mind. We can get close enough for a full barrage on the Archer. Well then, in that case, let's go for a multi-target.
Be there in a jiff.
We need to make sure that the Javelin, not the Cicada. That Javelin gets targeted by at least one weapon. We'll go with an AC-2. That should be enough. The rest can go against the Archer. So we'll do that and that. Target B, make sure that the archer goes down. It's highly unlikely. You know what? We're gonna send the AC2 back down to A, and you know what? Probably one snub is... You can send one there too. Yeah, one snub should be enough to kill it. The LRMs is probably enough to kill it as well. And then the tag just for...
Locking
just
on
good.
target.
But hopefully we can stuff that one up a little bit. Yeah. Definitely felt like overkill on the archer, but
Tango
at least
down.
it is down. Right, that should mitigate any potential LRM firing from way back.
Come on, MechWarriors! It's go time!
Alright, so what are they doing? They've got a Centurion coming forward. Bother. There goes a turret. Alright, well, at least it's not a building. Atlas 2 is doing toasty, but it's okay for now. The Javelin is focusing on... Oh dear. Just within range. Darn it. Letting their LRMs fire from a distance. That's annoying. Yeah. Guessing autocannon 2s as well for that extreme range. Alright, looks like there's another mech out in the water. How are we doing? APC's still kicking, so that's good, I suppose. And then here we go. Yep. Alright. Well, need to try and take down some of these guys before they take out these buildings. I don't like how... I'd prefer the extra cash if we could get it. Alright. APC's getting weaker there. Probably not going to take too much more. Come on. Alright. Still sticking around. Good, good, good. Let's see how our friend's doing. Yeah, getting quite close to not doing so good. Alright.
Good to go!
Glitch. You have one target, one opportunity. So I suppose you gotta take it. Let's go ahead and move there.
Moving out!
What are you firing at? You're firing at a javelin. Those odds are not particularly good. So let's go for a precision strike and buff those numbers. I really don't want to be missing if at all possible. We'll go, you know, center torso. It's only a javelin.
Got it! Let's get fired up!
Alright,
There's
fantastic.
work to do!
There goes their spotter. That is very important for us. That Centurion is sensor locked, so we should get some good shots on there. Let's see. Someone is back there. 70 tons, 40 tons. But they're not going to have eyes on, so they're less of a concern.
Reporting.
The Highlander
Ready for orders.
probably finish off the Annihilator. We're not in a wonderful position. We might just move you to take shots, or be shot at, I should say. Yeah, let's go ahead and we might move you there. But we'll deal with the others first. Let's go with the Atlas.
Yes, Commander.
Or maybe, you know what, we'll go with the Highlander first. We'll get those eyes on target. We should probably go... Not going to get any close. Alright, we'll just go with regular movement. We'll move ourselves up here.
Consider it done.
That should be fine. We can deal with all of these guys coming on in. 60, 65, 60, 55, yeah. Alright, let's go. You know what? Do we bother with the autocannon? I feel like we might save the autocannon. Maybe we just save our LRM ammo. Yeah, you know what? That's what we're going to save. The rest can go on target. That should be a kill.
Certainly.
Well, he's tagged.
That's
So,
a critical hit.
maybe one of our turrets? Or an APC? Oh, okay. And we're getting eyes on someone in the back. Okay, so that's somewhat helpful. The Atlas. We have full shots on him.
Good to go.
Either that or Angel. You know what? We can't really do much with Angel here for now, so let's just move her into cover. We've got eyes on. We'll go ahead and brace. Make sure that if they see anyone first, they're going to take shots on us. Darn it, we could have taken a shot if they did that first. Ah, that's annoying. Alright, let's go. You know what? We're getting a little toasty in our mech. Let's go to the top of the hill and see what we can do. We could go... Thunderbolt's not a bad idea, and it would mean that they're going to focus on us. So let's go ahead and not shut ourselves down. We'll fire LRMs and... You know what? We're going to multi-target. We're going to go for the Centurion. The Centurion's almost gone. We'll send our lasers against... Oh. Never mind. I take that back. We'll go... Alright, you're A, you're B. Never mind. Okay. We'll go... Let's see. Thunderbolt, we'll go with the... We'll go with the LRMs there. I suppose that's the most damage we can do. That's, yeah, 80, 160. Oh, we can't target... Oh, never mind. Yeah, 150. Feels like overkill, but as long as he goes down, that's what's important.
Engaging multiple targets.
And there it goes. Alright. Ooh. Alright, and slowly working on him. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright. Turrets are firing on the assassin. That is helpful. And now it's their turn to do things. Okay, so the assassin's coming up. And of course, we've seen our annihilator. Good thing we have extra damage reduction, so that's worthless to them. Next, I have a Wolverine. At least they're firing on the APC that hasn't been shot at too much, so that's not too bad. Alright. That Crab's fairly heavily armed and armored, so we do have to pay attention to him. And everybody else is hiding in... Oh, outside of sensor range. Alright. Thunderbolt taking shots back. That's what we want. Dragon. Ooh, okay, that's not good. Looks like he's breached through to the structure of that APC. Not ideal.
I hear ya.
Alright, let's go with our Atlas 2 first. She'll have the worst odds. So we should probably focus on whatever is best. Let's focus on the Crab. Yeah, so we'll move on forwards. And then I think what we're going to do is just to bounce our UAC 20s so we keep a solid amount of accuracy and not taking too much of a recoil penalty. Yeah, so we'll just send you fully against the Crab. That's fairly solid. SRMs, lasers. You know what? We have resolve. We're going to go ahead and use some of that. Let's bring those odds up a fair bit more. We'll go for the... I don't really care about the Crab that much. Let's just go center torso.
Tell me what to shoot.
Alright, that's one down. Fantastic.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Alright. APC's doing one of its final pieces. Let's go.
Reporting.
Let's see. Highlander has pretty good odds. Wolverine, Thunderbolt. Pretty much everything's all the same. So let's just focus on that Thunderbolt and see if we can bring him down.
Of course.
I think that's a wise idea. We'll go... Do we bother with a headshot? Probably not. Between the snubs and the ACs, it doesn't really provide us too much value. And our shots are already fairly fantastic, so we'll just keep on shooting from here.
Yes, Commander.
Right, we did get a pilot injury. That is nice. What else is going on? Firing on the dragon. Sure, I guess you can do that. And then... what do we do here? Fairly solid barrage. Do we just go ahead and finish off the Thunderbolt? I think that's our... yeah, I think that's going to be our best call. We'll move in nice and close. It's okay that we're a little bit toasty. Nothing here has anything resembling flamers. We'll focus on him. We'll turn off a large laser to keep us within our threshold. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and fire.
Engaging target.
Alright, not quite enough to take him out, but it'll help. Alright. Now with that,
Waiting
let's
for
head over to
orders.
Angel. Well, you've got a couple of options. There is an assassin, there is a grasshopper. I think the assassin is probably our call, though. Getting rid of their scouting mechs will prevent them from taking out the buildings, which is going to be important. So we're going to go ahead and... actually, could even go a little bit cooler. We jump in the water and we can... yeah, full barrage. Yep, okay. This does prevent us getting from damage mitigation, but instead we will be trading our for heat sinking. So I think
move.
that's an alright trade, and it means we basically guarantee that that assassin is going to die. In fact, I don't care about assassin parts, so we're just going to go ahead and center torso it, just to make sure that he... you know what? Oh, no. I'm going to go for the salvage. 18% is pretty good with all of these weapons, and not like that well armored in the first place. So,
Locking in all weapon systems.
alright, looks like we still took out the center torso.
Let's go!
Oh well.
Hostile eliminated.
Alright. Ooh, LRMs on the Thunderbolt. Thank you kindly. That should knock it down. That is ideal. So that's an extra injury. Maybe someone else can follow up with a precision shot. Ah, darn, he's going to get a turn. Oh well. Alright, so at the moment we're not doing too badly. We've secured the main area of
Took a
defense.
heavy hit there.
So I'm not too concerned about the buildings right now. The Annihilator, again, stacks of armor hasn't been shot at yet until then, so I think we'll be fine.
Minimal damage.
Let's see. Yeah, the others aren't going to get vision because of terrain. I think we're doing pretty solid. Yeah,
Minor damage, Commander.
I think we're doing quite solid considering the situation we're in. So, with that in mind, the Grasshopper's already had its turn. I think we will chill with Angel until last. Let's see if we can get one of these other mechs coming closer.
Good to go.
So... well, let's bring our Atlas 2 forwards. I'm tempted... actually, you know what? No, we need to take out this guy immediately. Let's go...
Yes, Commander.
you know what? Highlander could stay where he is. Yeah, we'll jump gain a little bit of evasion just because we can. The rest can go against the Thunderbolt. Yeah, I think that's perfectly acceptable. So let's target you and make the most of your downed state.
Locking on target.
Alright, looks like we destroyed the CT. That's fine. At least he doesn't get
Hostile
to shoot.
eliminated.
Let's go with... oh, APCs are now backing on up and just sensor locking. That's fine. We'll go... what do we do? We're almost out of heat. But I feel like we might even take these guys out this round. Let's go... I think we back up the hill. Yeah. We're going to focus on the... but we'll figure it out. Let's go and see. You have an autocannon and LRMs. You have more shorter range. You have been tagged, though. Well, Oh no, just sensor lock. Okay. You know, let's focus on the dragon. He's probably the biggest problem, I suppose. Heat-wise, we can stay where we're at. Resolve what we probably not going to get a kill, so let's just go ahead and fire.
Engaging target.
Oh wow. Okay.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Turns out that was pretty effective. All right then. Well then,
Commander?
glitch. Let's go. Yeah, let's back you up. We'll take shots on the Wolverine. That's where your range will work
Got it.
best. More or less, it's the only place it will work. You know what? Yeah, we may as well. We're going to go for a precision strike just because we can. Try and get ourselves a little bit of salvage. Now going to alternate between ultra auto cannons. There we go. So a good 90% accuracy there is very nice.
Got it.
Oh, and an incredible
Critical
amount of
hit,
damage.
Commander.
Just not quite a kill. Alright, still slowing that down. The blackjack. Ooh, they have a blackjack. Okay. That explains those autocannons we saw before.
Commander.
Angel. Yeah, I think that blackjack is probably going to be... Although, never mind, that grasshopper is still too close. Go ahead and move. We'll go... Pick up just a fraction of cover. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take out that grasshopper. That'll be fine. Precise strike. And go for the head. And somehow that thing lived.
Scored a critical hit.
Bit disappointing, but alright. They also have an Orion. Okay, and LRM going on the Wolverine.
Come on, MechWarriors! It's go time!
I'm not sure if that was necessarily the best choice by the turret. I'm not really too fussed. Defend all target buildings. We're still doing fine. We've got to do that for... Yeah, 3 more rounds. I don't think we're in much trouble here. I think we'll probably finish with the Atlas 2 on either the Wolverine or the other. And then we'll start using some of our movements to catch up.
Solid hit.
Angel's been injured. That is not ideal.
Light damage. Holding firm.
But again, it is at least our final mission here on planet. So we'll have a little bit of recovery time
Waiting for
after this. Alright, glitch. Let's go. You know what? We're targeting the dragon. I think that's going to be pretty good. We'll go ahead and switch our auto cannons. We'll go... we're less likely to... No, never mind. You know what? Really, never mind. We're just going to go for a regular attack and take this guy out. We're definitely getting the kill here. Yeah, there was nothing that guy could do.
Down.
Not facing that down anyway. Alright, APC, focusing on the dragon. Yes, thank you very much. Let's go... Oh, Atlas is being shot at in the back. Okay, so it looks like they did get close enough to
Damage minor.
fire LRMs from... Is it the Grasshopper? Yeah.
Good to go.
What a very cheeky maneuver. Alright, let's see. LRMs are probably our best bet with the Atlas 2. That'll also cool us down.
Awaiting orders.
With that in mind, let's use Rabid in the Highlander. Yeah, let's finish this guy off. Going to go with a precise strike. Just to make sure that we get as much to the head as possible. I think that's more than enough damage, but...
Of course.
LRM explosion. Oh, is that a knockdown?
Taking a critical hit.
Unsteady. Okay, well, you know what? Our LRM turret still has something to do. Yeah, I think we elect to ignore him and we move our Atlas and we start sending shots down range. That should be fine. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll go and see who has the most or least health. Again, probably need a fairly solid barrage to take out that grasshopper. Let's just focus on the Orion. Make sure that he is tagged.
Engaging target.
Remember to fire on the mechs before the buildings. Yeah, fire on the mechs before the buildings, I think, is definitely what we want them to be thinking about.
Receiving you.
Annihilator, let's keep our cover. We have a solid barrage here for that grasshopper. Let's see if we can finish him off this time. Right torso is not the right position. We're going for a headshot. There we go.
Firing a full salvo.
Alright, very good.
Hostile removed.
Alright, hostile removed. That is good for us. The Orion's being targeted by more LRMs.
There's work to do.
Wonderful. Okay. And then there's the blackjack. Alright, well that's cool. We can, we'll walk into the water on the next turn, mitigate our heat, and then go full beans on him. Turns out they don't like this Atlas 2 very much.
Armor's holding.
They are going... wait a second. Yeah, LRMs. I guess they're trying to burn through our back armor, but we just have enough of it at that distance that it's not much of a not much of a trouble. Alright, well then, you know what,
Good
Glitch?
to go.
I don't normally bring you out for play very often, so let's just get you to finish off the dragon, I think.
Right, Commander.
You don't have the range for anything else anyway, so it's really the best of both worlds. Let's focus on him, and you know what? Probably the last time you're going to get to shoot for a while. We'll go for the headshot.
We can do this. Let's go.
Well,
Mech destroyed.
yeah, that is a horrifying situation for him to be in. But at least he's not in it anymore. Alright, let's bring everybody
How
else
might I help?
into the fray. Let's go. We could take shots with our LRMs. Really not a bad idea. We could go ahead and sprint and introduce ourselves.
Standing by.
You know what? No, we're going to fire off our LRMs. We'll move and focus on that Orion. That Orion has been shooting our friends in the back, and that's not particularly cool. So let's just focus on that, and yeah, that will do.
Engaging target.
Alright, well, we crit their LRM. That's good.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
So that's going to hurt their accuracy even further. And you know what? This holdout might actually be an objective for us to
You have orders.
destroy all the mechs within time. We'll go... yeah, we should probably stay out of that mineral field. Let's go... Yeah, we're going to go use our jump jets as well.
Engaging jump jet.
I suppose, what kind of... well, we don't really have much in the way of options. Let's see if we can bump that Orion over.
Target confirmed.
Oh, it's getting close. Oh man, he just must have this small amount of stability damage left. Yeah, man, we could have really softened him up for those lasers there.
Ready for orders.
Oh well, it is what it is. Let's go and focus on that blackjack. Let's cool on down. Let's go precision strike. We're not even going to need to vent our coolant. That's how cool we are.
Copy that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well done. Well done.
Enemy down.
Yeah, if I were that Orion and I'd just seen all of my friends get wasted, I'd probably be out of there. But it looks like it's a little late for him to get wise. I think he's going down. There you are. Oh well, at least he's not in the water. You don't want to be in a
There's work to do.
mech under there. Good chance to start drowning there, I think. Which would be terrible. So yeah, definitely collapsing on the island was a good call. But I don't think he's really got much of a choice.
Orders.
Alright, Angel, let's go. We'll just run around the... Yeah, our spot here.
Understood.
Just make sure that
Moving
is
fast.
within target range, just so everybody can always see. No longer have to rely upon sensor locking just in case, but we'll get it anyway. Yeah, this guy is
Commander?
not long for the world. Let's go. We'll sprint back to base. That seems relatively fine. And what are you doing? More of nothing. That's good. Let's go Atlas. Yeah, here we go. Let's knock him back over again. And there he goes. Well done. And we even did it before we get reinforcements. Well done. Managed to wipe them out. Can do an extract now. No needs for our planned LZ. Oh, that wasn't bad. That was an interesting mission right there. I don't think we've ever had anything like that before. We've done base defenses before, but normally it's one lands and then maybe a second one coming on in, you know, maybe 3 in total, but that was a very interesting map to play. Quite enjoyable. Alright, and Glitch has gained some XP as well, so kudos to her. Unfortunately, Angel has taken an injury, so that will slow us down there. Let's go ahead and pick up the Grasshopper. Oh, wait a second. We also have, what is it, after the Grasshopper, we have an Orion. We have one piece. I suppose we'll take it. We could take the Zeus as well. Yeah, we're just taking the most tonnage. We'll probably get something else. What do we get? We got a piece of an archer, an assassin, a blackjack. Oh, we almost got we got 2/3 of a blackjack. Grasshopper is complete. Orion and Zeus are 2/3. Got a fancy AC2. I guess that's better than nothing. And then the rest is just good old scrap for our heap of miscellaneous parts and heat sinks. So, alright, now we're definitely going to go ahead and find ourselves another black market. So before we go, we're just going to make sure that we did purchase everything from the store. As always, it is, yeah, ever after that we had the mission and the all the stuff switched after the mission that we wanted to purchase. I'm kind of a little bit paranoid about that, so we're going to make sure that we do check that out first. Also too, I suppose,
That mech you wanted is back online.
yeah, I suppose we can also go ahead and give Glitch a promotion. So we may as well go ahead and do that. We don't do that often, but we're going
Ready
to
for
this
orders,
time.
Commander.
Behemoth. Oh, okay, looks like you have enough for a promotion as well. We'll go ahead and give you some gunnery.
MechWarrior training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch, let's go... Let's see, indirect or... maximum sprint. I think that's a good one. We'll
Training
give that to
confirmed,
you.
Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, and then everyone else is pretty
Waiting
chill.
for orders.
So let's go ahead and check out that store. Make sure that we're doing what we can. Let's see. Nothing of note. Flamers, miscellaneous, heat sinks, mods. Really quite unnecessary, I think. Let's go to the black market. Atlas, Banshees. Nope, no sign of anything that we're dying to get. Oh, an ER large laser. We don't really use them. Could go for another flamer. That would complement our other one. You know what? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and buy the fancy flamer. We're going to chuck it on Stumpy. And then LRM-20. We have one, but I suppose if we have a second one, that's not the end of the world. Yeah. Go ahead and do that.
Systems available.
And then snub PPC, we have a stack of them in storage, so that's definitely unnecessary there. Okay, so let's quickly go ahead and check out the star map. We're going to want to travel to... Yeah, there we go. That should be fine. Next one, 30,000 for a relatively short jump. Should be fine. Yeah. We'll see what we can do. Now, we do have King Crab in progress. Godzilla is being fixed up. We have a few injuries that will be sorted out. So, I guess it's a good thing we have as many mech bases as we have, although at this point I think it's more of a small little thing. Alright, and there goes that Marauder. The Marauder is back up and running. Fantastic. I'm sure we're about to get a message from Yang saying that we have nothing else in the mech lab. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and fly over there.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Alright, I'm pretty happy with everything else. I don't think that there's really much that we need to upgrade, or at least nothing that's going to take a particular amount of time. So what we're going to do is we're just going to fly on through to the planet.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Alright, let's visit the store and see how we can spend some money. Alright, first of all, nothing of note. Autocannons, again, cool, but we don't really need them. Regular heat sinks, and then just ammunition. Okay, what about the black market? This is what we're here for. Atlas, Awesomes, regular Battlemaster, Crabs, Javelin. Come on, we're just... Ooh, hang on a second. 19 million for another Highlander. But the SLDF version. Ooh, we could buy heatsinks this way. Okay, we might need to go about that way. Zeus, King Crab, ER mediums and larges, not bad. Some decent weaponry. Yeah, there's some decent stuff there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the mech bay. We're going to sell off everything that we have, see if we can purchase the SLDF mech and that other stuff. So these basic atlases, they're fun to have, but we don't really need, so let's go ahead and store them. We're going to... Yeah, we don't need the basic atlas. We have Atlas 2s. We have a Thunderbolt that does not belong in our collection. Alright, so we have King Crab. That's ready for refit. You are our Hailstorm. Yeah, everybody else is belonging. In fact, you know what? Let's chuck Stumpy up there. Same with Godzilla. And that will make whatever we purchase a little bit more easy to identify. There we go, remove that there. And let's go ahead and sell off some stuff and see how much money we can earn. Alright, Atlases. Say goodbye, they're worth a good million Seabills apiece. Banshee, another million. We've got 2 Grasshoppers. Yeah, we are making a good chunk of change. You know what? If we're going to go ahead and purchase another one, it doesn't really matter if we sell this off. This is just kind of going to net us money. We'll try and do it without selling it, just in case. But if it is required, oh well, it is what it is. We'll sell all of them. Yeah, there we go. Let's also go ahead and... You know what, we'll keep those autocannon 2s just in case. Oh, that's great. We are selling? Yes, we are. Okay, cool. For a second then I thought we were purchasing, and it just made me have a small heart attack. Alright, we'll sell off that. We'll sell off the more basic one as well. Accuracy, damage, all that stuff will go. Damage or stability and critical. I think I would prefer just raw damage output if I was to make a decision. So we'll get rid of... Oh, you know what? We'll get rid of the... Yeah, we'll get rid of the basic ones. We'll get rid of the damage as well, I suppose. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're just searching for money. ER lasers we're going to be holding on to. Mediums, anything ER we're going to hold on to. Flamers, fine. rifle ammo, lasers. There we go. Don't need those. 17 mil. Large pulses. We do have modified ones, but we're going to hold on to those anyway. And then what else have we got left to get rid of? LRM5s. Those we don't need. LRM10s. We don't need the basic ones either. LRM15s. Same deal. I think we'll be fine. LRM20s. Let's get going. And you know what? We could probably sell off a couple of others. Extra damage or you know what? I think if we're going to do these things, we're going to try and focus on stability over damage. So we'll get rid of them. Go stability and critical. Critical, I don't care as much about. Alright, medium lasers. Let's get rid of all of those. We don't want them. We have, yeah, that's a good chunk of change right there. And then we'll get rid of all these basic ones as well. Or, well, simple modified ones. Let's see. 5, 8, 10. Are we going to get rid of the accuracy ones? I'm not super requiring accuracy modifications. Our pilots are jolly good these days. So, yeah, that's not a big deal. Regular PPCs, come on, let's get rid of you too. Stability, damage, accuracy. And then the rest we can probably hold on to. Yeah, we could have a couple of small lasers. We'll keep snubs just for making sure that we have everything that we need. Let's go. Pause as well. Go. Doing much better. Okay, and getting rid of all the basic ones. We're only really chucking in modified. And then the rest is ultra autocannons, but yeah, we'll hold on to them. They're definitely worth something to us. Right, and that brings us to the point where we should probably go ahead and, you know what? Heat sinks. There we go. We'll hold on to 6 for now. The rest can go 700 grand. That is very nice. Jump jets, you know what? Let's go ahead and sell them too. We're going to pick up more in the future, and we're not using them a lot as it is, so best have the money in hand. Okay, and then leg mods, I suppose we'll hold on to. And TTSs for, I don't know, some other reason. AC-20 ammo, we probably don't need that much. Let's drop that. And here we are. Oh, LRM ammo, we should probably get rid of that too. Alright, so there we go. That should be fine. We'll do the same with that. You know what? We'll keep 7 tons. Alright, so that is what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and buy that very fancy BattleMech that they have. We are buying good... Oh, wait a second. Where is it? Battlemaster? I thought... Oh, Highlander. There we go. 19 million Seabills. We're going to go ahead and pick this up. Just so we can use it for parts.
Available.
A little bit of a rough way to do it, but I think that will be fairly good. We may need to pick up a mission just because we are projected for bankruptcy, so, you know what? Yeah, I think that's where we'll leave things for today. Yeah, sorry about the bit of a more boring end there with the selling of things, but it does have to be done. Yeah, come back with an ambush convoy. That'll give us enough money. We'll finish off a few more mechs, and we can also start tinkering around in the mech bay with some of the others. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.